a great job market for people looking for a career right now, and job seekers might want to consider applying to work with the Tennessee Department of Corrections. So this morning in studio, I'm joined by Assistant Commissioner of Prison Operations, Mr. Lee Dotson, and Corporal Michael Reyna from Riverbend Maximum Security Institution. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us and being here this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to start with you, Corporal Reyna, just to ask you, from a personal perspective, why did you decide to sign up and work for the Department of Corrections?
For me, it's an exciting and rewarding and challenging career. Great benefits, great pay. No 2 days are never the same in job security.
Exactly. And job security is a good point to make, Mr. Dotson, because y'all have a lot of jobs available, right?
We do have plenty of openings, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We have openings, all across the state, but we have 3 facilities that are located right here in Nashville that have current openings, and then we have another facility that's within commuting distance of Nashville that has an opening, Turney Center Industrial Complex.
Okay. Now tell me about any incentives that you all are offering. How are you trying to really get the word out here?
Yes, ma'am. So we've got a number of recruiting efforts that are ongoing right now.
Okay.
So obviously we're targeting folks that want to enter into a public safety career, folks that have a passion, that want to make a contribution to public safety, because that's our goal. Obviously, one of our mission statements is enhancing public safety. So we're recruiting folks from all walks of life, all experience levels. If you're graduating from new graduates from high school and you're interested in that public safety career and you later want to transition into a career maybe with the Highway Patrol or TBI or another law enforcement agency, you're somebody that we're looking at. Folks that are transitioning out of the military, another group of individuals that we would like to see come to work for the Department of Correction. Right now we have part-time openings available, so folks that have another job that still want to contribute to public safety, you may be able to come over and work for us part-time. We've hired some retired state troopers,
okay,
that have come back to work for the state. We have other opportunities available, for full-time positions, again, like I said, all across the state.
It sounds like there's a lot of flexibility that comes with it too, which is definitely good to share as well. And Corporal Reyna, I want to ask you, just from your personal perspective as well, for people who are wondering, what is it like to work in a prison? Tell us about what's your experience been like at Riverbend?
Like I said, no 2 days are never the same. It's just exciting and challenging. And then you're doing something good for the community.
Yeah.
And it's a fun job.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
How so?
Also, just the dynamics of it and what you go through and just the people you meet.
Yeah. What would you say to someone who is thinking about applying for a job there and they're kind of on the fence about doing it? What would your message be for them?
I said, come and give it a try.
Give it a try. Okay.
They'll like it, and it's job security is the number one thing.
Right, and you were telling me, Mr. Dotson, as well, there are great benefits to work for as far as working for the Department of Correction. There
are. One thing I failed to mention a moment ago is that we do have a $5,000 sign-on bonus that's in play right now for folks that want to come over and come to work for the department. We have educational benefits. The state will help you work toward your post-secondary education, and will pay for it at a state-funded institution. And again, like Corporal Reyna mentioned, the job security piece of it. And one thing I do want to mention too that folks seem to forget, and again, we are the state's largest law enforcement agency, the largest state government public safety agency. And it's not about bringing folks in, it's not about these people that the courts have removed from society for a little while to serve time with us. It's not about putting them in a cell, locking the door, and throwing away the key. These correctional professionals like Corporal Reyna, they're working to make sure that we enhance public safety when these folks that have been incarcerated return. We use a risk and needs assessment that helps us determine the programmatic needs, a pathway for somebody that has a need, so that they can complete that programmatic pathway, and then when they return to society, they're successful and contributing members of society.
Right.
95% are going to come home and live next door to you or I or Corporal Reyna. We don't want folks returning to prison. We want to make sure we do everything we can for them. And again, these correctional professionals like Corporal Reyna ensure that happens.
Right, protecting the community. Community service at the end of the day. Gentlemen,
it's all about public safety.
Thank you so much for your time this morning, sharing this insight with us. We'll have
all
this information posted to our website as well. Just head to wkaren.com and look for the Newsmaker tab.